My name is Mark Kennedy. I am a board member for Monterey County Ag Education, and I am a partner in Green Rubber Kennedy Ag in Salinas. Well, Farm Day's been around almost 22, 23 years at this point.
I'm Candy DePaw, and I'm the Farm Day coordinator, which means I organize the 3 annual events that we have for every 3rd grader in Monterey County. Every year we have roughly 6,000 children, which is about 250 classes, so there are 250 teachers, and probably 1,200 parents or chaperones that assist them.
And the key to that is that we're paying for the buses, and we're making sure that every single classroom is here from the third grade.
High voltage electricity. Okay, you see this guy? It's foggy day, it could be even further than that. You see how it jumps, starts to move? Look what happens. See the 2 people on the tree there? It's not gonna burn. Who thinks it's gonna burn? Show me your hand.
Years ago, I wasn't around, but when the group first came together, they targeted the 3rd graders because they felt they were the ones that would be the most excited about the equipment, and they're just so curious in their nature.
I think it's very important for the children to get to know about what their valley and the place that they live is really about. And a lot of the kids that we come across, they've never had an opportunity to see a horse, or let alone pet a horse or chickens or anything like that. So it's just to see some of the faces on these kids when they walk up and they're actually able to touch the horse, or they find out what we do, or they're just so happy about it, and it's just, so that's kind of nice. But I just think the Farm Days thing gives these kids an opportunity to see, where their food's being grown, how they're being grown, what it takes to raise farm animals, the commitment, stuff like that. So it's a good thing.
Bone that lives right in hand. So if you think about it, horses kind of walk around on their tippy toes all day.
Well, we're trying to represent all of agriculture within the Salinas Valley. So it's not just about vegetables. We have representation from the ranching community. We have representation from the dairy business. We've got the bee industry. We've got the salad plants. We've got the seed industry. We've got the pesticides. So every single part of the valley that is tied to agriculture is represented within Farm Day. And that's another important part of Farm Day is we're not just talking about lettuce and cauliflower and broccoli. The ag community is very strong, and there's a lot of different pieces to it. So that is one of the unique things about our Farm Day, is it tries to exemplify what's going on in the entire valley. I couldn't guess how many. I mean, there are probably anywhere from 30 to 40 different presentations that are going on, but they're related within 4 to 5 basic groups.
This is my first Farm Day, and it was very important for those children to see everything that they can, experience when they grow up. They had a lot of stuff, positive things to say, hey, I would like to do that when I get older. Feeding the calf, that was fun. And actually interacting with the kids because they're so excited. Hey, Army, so that was great.
I am a tour guide for the groups. I actually grew up around agriculture and farmlands, and my fiance is in agriculture, so I'm learning a lot more about it myself, and I do enjoy being around it.
Kids need to learn what kinds of jobs are available in the community. They need to know, like for instance, if you're going to put in some rows in some field, how big of a field you have and how much distance you need between the rows. To build the machines, you need mathematics.
My
My name is Frank Heffron. I work at Green Valley Farm Supply. I'm a pest control and certified crop advisor. Farm Day is important here in Monterey County, especially because agriculture is the #1 industry here in Monterey County, and it's important that we start educating our youth at a young age of where their food comes from. There's a lot of great opportunities here in Monterey County for jobs, and there's always people looking for good, competent, talented young people to come in and learn about agriculture, because agriculture is changing. It's evolving all the time, and we need young, talented, young individuals that can come out and take on our challenges of the future.
We're trying to teach young children about agriculture, about the food they eat, where it comes from, how it gets to their table, as well as clothing, all the different aspects of the agricultural industry that affect our lives, not only here locally, but nationally and internationally as well.
What I find here is our culture, what this valley has to offer. People have no idea what we do here, how we feed the world, and it just amazes me every time I come. And I love sharing that with our children.